My name is Garrison Price, Executive Chef of Il Buco Alimentari, and for the second edition of the Primo di New York competition organized by Pastificio Di Martino, I've prepared Eliche Giganti with lamb ragu, fava beans, Sicilian anchovy, and pecorino romano. I have a beautiful lamb shoulder that I'm going to season with salt. I have some ground white pepper and ground coriander. I'm going to move over to our hot pan, and we are going to add about 3 tablespoons of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and sear our lamb shoulder on all sides. I'm going to add some whole garlic cloves. I have some fennel and carrot. Some leeks and onions. We've got our lamb seared on all sides. We're going to remove it from the pan. Continue to cook our vegetables. When we get a nice color on the vegetables, I'm going to deglaze the pan with white wine. We used a nice dry Ligurian white wine here. I have some tomatoes. We have a lamb stock. Bay leaf, fresh thyme, and rosemary. I'm going to add our lamb back in. Kind of the secret ingredient here is a little Calabrian chili that are whole. I got about 5 of them to add some heat to this recipe. We're going to combine those into the braising liquid, and this is going to be ready to go into the oven. We're going to cover our braising pan with aluminum foil and just place it in a 300-degree oven and let that cook for about 3 hours. We've removed the lamb from the oven after about 3 hours until the meat was falling off the bone. We picked the meat from the bone and we combine it back into the braise with the vegetables that have broken down nicely into this ragu. And now we're ready to prepare our pasta dish. Now we're going to cook our Eliche Giganti. Now we're going to prepare our sauce for our Eliche Giganti. We're going to freshly grate some garlic. We like to do this fresh every time in the restaurant to order. I'm going to add a little, in this case, Moriolo olive oil to a hot pan, a good tablespoon. I'm going to add in our grated garlic. Next, I have some very nice Sicilian anchovies that have been chopped. I have a little extra Calabrian chili for some heat. Let the anchovies melt into the oil. Next, I have about 4 ounces of our braised lamb ragu that's shredded into bite-sized pieces. We're simply going to add this to the pan. We really love the flavor of the anchovy, kind of in the background of the lamb. Lamb has a very gamey flavor, and the anchovy brings kind of just a nice umami. Our pasta is ready. It's a beautiful large noodle that really holds the sauce well. We're going to add this to the pan. To lighten this dish up, as lamb can be a little heavy, we're going to add some nice fava beans that came fresh from the market that have been shucked. We also have some beautiful fava bean leaves that come from the same plant. They aren't used a lot, but add a really nice nutty flavor and freshness to this dish. So we're going to add in our fava bean leaves. I'm gonna finish this off with a little fresh lemon juice to add a nice acidity and also lighten up the fattiness of the lamb. And we're ready to go to the plate. The nice fava beans are cooked perfectly now. We're gonna shave a little pecorino romano. Freshly shaved. And we love to finish it with a little fresh tarragon as well. Just some whole tarragon. And this is our Eliche Giganti with braised lamb, fava beans, fresh tarragon, and pecorino romano. Buon appetito.